In the shadow of an earthquake, a forest stands not just as a bastion of nature, but as a guardian of the very ground we walk on. Imagine a world where our natural environment actively contributes to our safety during the most catastrophic moments. This is not a fragment of fantasy, but a reality supported by the interplay between trees and the Earth's trembling forces. Trees are not merely passive elements of the landscape. They are dynamic players in maintaining soil stability. The intricate network of roots that trees develop serves as a natural mesh, binding the soil and preventing it from becoming loose or unstable. In areas with a dense tree population, the ground is notably more resilient and capable of withstanding the intense shaking during an earthquake. Forested areas, therefore, can be seen as natural fortifications. Studies have shown that regions with healthy, mature forests experience less surface disruption during seismic activities compared to deforested areas. This is due to the enhanced soil cohesion provided by the extensive root systems of trees. The root system of a tree is its lifeline, not just for nourishment, but also as a critical anchor in the literal sense. During an earthquake, these root systems can act as natural braces, holding the soil firmly in place and significantly reducing the risk of soil displacement. The deeper and more widespread the roots, the better they can secure the soil. Scientific investigations into earthquake aftermaths have often found that areas with robust tree coverage suffer less damage. This is because the roots extend deep into the ground, creating a natural web that holds the earth together, cushioning and absorbing seismic waves. The 2011 earthquake in Japan, for example, saw significantly less soil displacement in areas that were heavily forested. Liquefaction occurs when water-saturated soil substantially loses its strength and stiffness in response to an applied stress, such as an earthquake, causing it to behave like a liquid. The presence of trees, however, can significantly mitigate this risk. Their roots absorb excess water and help compact the soil, making it less prone to liquefaction. During the 2015 Nepal earthquake, areas with dense tree coverage showed remarkably less evidence of liquefaction compared to barren regions. This protective effect is attributed to the way trees modify soil structure and composition, enhancing its density and dryness, which are critical factors in preventing liquefaction. Mature trees, with their vast canopies and robust trunks, serve as natural shields during earthquakes. These trees can absorb shock waves and provide a barrier against falling debris, one of the primary dangers during a quake. Anecdotal evidence from earthquake survivors often highlights instances where large trees have shielded homes and people from airborne debris. In addition to their physical benefits, these trees create microenvironments that can reduce the severity of local tremors. Their presence can literally mean the difference between safety and vulnerability during an earthquake. The aftermath of an earthquake can be psychologically devastating. Access to green spaces, however, has been shown to help alleviate stress and promote a sense of normalcy. Trees and landscaped areas provide a serene environment that aids in emotional recovery. Post-disaster studies consistently highlight the positive impact that undamaged parks and natural surroundings have on the mental health of affected populations. Trees stand not only as physical protectors, but also as emotional healers in times of need. The role of forests in earthquake mitigation underscores the critical need for conservation strategies, particularly in earthquake-prone areas. Preserving and expanding our forested areas is not just an environmental concern, but a public safety imperative. This call to action is not merely about planting more trees, but about integrating forest conservation into urban planning and disaster preparedness strategies. By protecting our forests, we are, in essence, fortifying our defenses against the inevitable tremors of the earth. In conclusion, as we delve deeper into understanding the protective benefits of trees in seismic activities, it becomes clear that our survival may depend as much on these green giants as on our technological advancements. In the face of earthquakes, trees offer a form of resilience that is both natural and profoundly effective.